What's going on YouTube? This is RDW coming at you guys live with some new pre-alpha Titanfall 2 gameplay. Well, my first impressions of this game is, the game's really smooth for a pre-alpha. So, I think this game might be okay for you guys to buy. Now, I did upload this video just in case any of my subscribers or anyone else on YouTube may not actually, have the game or even played the beta yet. So, this is a little bit of the gameplay. Um, I would say a little bit of the kinks and stuff obviously haven't been worked out since the pre-alpha, but other than that, I think it's gonna be a really good game once the beta actually comes out, and then the actual real game comes out on October 28th. If you guys are new to my channel and just now subscribing to me, please hit that subscribe button below and give me a like. All my subscribers and viewers, all you guys are appreciated. I love all my subscribers. So, you guys just hit that like button. Let's at least get 5 likes on this video. Let's get 5. 5 is enough. Okay, well, one thing that I really liked about this one, I do love the grappling system. I think the grappling system, even on the pre-alpha, is actually really good. You really can grapple from far away, which is what I like, opposed to the first one. The first one was a little bit, like, I want to say botchy. The movement wasn't as good in the first one, so it was really kind of stiff. Now in this one, a little bit smoother. There are, I believe, different pilots that you can use in this one, different Titans. I believe it's the Ion, and the other ones, like he uses fire. I forgot his name. If any of my subscribers know, please tell me and drop that in the comments below, because I haven't played the pre-alpha in a few days because they closed until I believe the beta comes out, and then the game on October 28th. If any of you other guys are checking out any of my other videos while you're checking out this Titanfall 2 pre-alpha gameplay, just go ahead and check out any of my other videos on my YouTube page, and like those, let your friends know about my gaming channel. All of my subscribers, you guys are much appreciated. But yeah, I wanted to talk more and more about this game. I believe that it is going to be a great game. One thing that this company said they wanted to actually increase is actually adding more Titans. Now, if they do add more Titans, I think that would be really cool. Like, add a Titan that maybe has, like, let's say, like electric powers or something, or ice powers. I don't know. Get real creative with it, because, I think that would really benefit the game in a lot of different directions. I think it would be beneficial to the franchise. They would be able to release more than just 2 games. As you can see, before, Titanfall, just the regular Titanfall, was just an Xbox game. Now it's actually made by, I believe, PlayStation now. So it's going to be a much better game. I do believe that PlayStation 4 is a better system than Xbox One. So I do believe that it is going to be a better game. Now, with that being said, some of the pilots and the factions that you can join, that's really cool. Another really cool feature that I like about this. Now, one thing that I don't like how the shooting is. I think the shooting should be a little bit smoother, but overall, I'm relatively satisfied with the shooting, but I think it should be a little bit smoother. Sometimes when a guy's running from you, you can't just auto lock on him, which will be a really great feature if you really could just auto lock on him and just follow him the whole way while you're shooting him. You kind of just, it'll auto lock for maybe a few seconds, but after that, it kind of just goes off and he just runs off. You really have to be a really good shooter on there. I know it's pretty cool. You don't want too much auto lock from when, a guy's, double tapping X and he's double jumping in the air with his jetpack, and, you can just auto lock on him the whole time. But it would be a little bit of a smoother game, a little bit easier to get kills, if the auto lock was a little bit smoother, a little bit tighter. Now, besides, the shooting, dude, the grappling is so much fun. The double jump is so much fun with the jetpacks. I really love that part of the game. Obviously, that was a big part of the first one, but I don't believe that it was as smooth as number 2. Now, number 2, you could double jump from across the map, grapple, double jump again, and land on top of a Titan, take his battery pack out, and blow him up. Like, on here is a lot more action. They try to make it a lot more fun. Also, I believe that you may be able to create clans on this one. Now, I'm not sure if any of the other, of my subscribers have heard about this, or any of the other YouTubers have heard about this, but apparently there was a leak saying that you're gonna be able to create clans on here. I don't know if you're gonna be able actually design your Titan like a certain color, a certain model. I'm not sure, but if they did add that, that would be really great, and I really think that would boost the game's popularity if you were able to actually have like a clan or a gang or whatever you want to call it, something similar to GTA, kind of like a crew. Now, if you could do that, just build a team full of Titan fighting, robot killing guys, then that would be really cool. I think that would be, better for the game's franchise. It would add a different element opposed to just, players just joining sessions with their friends that can actually join with the entire crew, which I'm not sure if they're just going to do 5 to 8 players in a session. Maybe they should do, let's say 20. Do 20 and expand the maps a lot more. Obviously, I know with the pre-alpha, they can't just give out a huge map because, that would take 70 gigabytes to download on someone's PS4. But, if they do, let's say 20 players on a map, I think they should expand the map and then add more buildings. Now, if they have more high-rise buildings that you can stand on top of and snipe, which is another thing I'm going to get to here in a second, but if they have more buildings that you can grapple from, jump to jump, and land in your Titan, say something like that happens. But that would be another really great feature if they added more buildings to actually grapple and jump and double jump from. Now, with the sniping, I don't have any footage on any of my gameplay today of me actually sniping. But with the sniping is a little bit stiff. Obviously, I know it's a pre-alpha once again, but for you to use a sniper on here, you would literally have to be camping. And camping to the point to where nobody would see you kill them. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of tall buildings. There are not a lot of hiding places on Titanfall 2. So if you are going to be, a rifleman or a sniper, per se, you kind of want to hide because that sniper is not, you're not going to get a lot of kills on a sniper unless you're literally hiding and nobody knows where you're at. But other than that, I think Titanfall is a pretty smooth game. It's pretty well-rounded game for just the pre-alpha. Now, for all the other gamers that are going to download, gameplay of this game, it is a really great game. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to buy it yet. And one reason I'm not actually sure if I'm going to buy it yet because I want to at least play the last version of the game, which is going to be the beta. Now, once the beta drops and I play it, and if I see stuff in the game that still, was relevant in the pre-alpha, then I will not purchase the game. Now, and one reason that is because I actually bought Titanfall 2. When I had an Xbox One, but I didn't have the Xbox One long because I really don't like Xbox One. But I had played Titanfall, and maybe about the first, let's say 10 to 15 hours I played, just trying the game out, Then I got bored of it. It was really repetitive. The maps were terrible. The Titans didn't fit in space really well in that game. So it was one thing that I really disliked about that game. But on this one, they have a lot more open space, a lot more open fields for Titans to actually do battle, opposed to those really small streets in the first one, which really cramped the game. Actually crowded the game a lot as well. But the concept, running on the walls, grappling, jumping across from from one side of the map to the other, really great feature. They made it a lot smoother. So you guys can even have air combat on here if you wanted to, with the guys that can double jump and grapple. I meant to put it in my gameplay. I had me and a guy were shooting at each other. I see his health low, my health's low. Our Titans are getting ready to blow. We both eject at the same time. We go up in the air and I grapple the guy. See, now that is freaking awesome. Now that feature in the game really blew me away. I didn't know I would be able to grapple him. I had seen it in the actual trailer for the game, but I had never got a chance to actually grapple somebody in the air. Now when I grappled this guy, it was absolutely amazing. I grappled him and I was shooting him as I was grappling towards him. Now, with that being said, that's another really great feature. I think that added another element to the game. Another great thing that you can do on here, I forgot his name. It's one of the the characters you can use on this game is a guy who can go invisible. Now that invisible feature, that's really great. But I really thought they could have got a little bit more creative with the actual alpha. Obviously, I know they can't release all the details during the pre-alpha, but I thought that was pretty good. But on most of the other characters, I really think they should let someone that's like I don't know, maybe that could kick the legs off a Titan or kick a leg off a Titan or something, something that another character can't do that kind of puts him, that kind of sets him apart from all the other characters. Obviously, the double jump, the grappling, the invisibility, the stuff like that. That's all great, but they need to add maybe 2 or 3 more characters to actually spice the game up a little bit more. See more pilots throughout the game. Now, all the game modes, I think it's Arm Point, and then there's another game mode where you collect money from kills and take them to your basically your safe house basically. Now, I wasn't a big fan of that game mode. It's really too easy to get killed because it's a bounty on your head, and it's a little too easy to get killed on that one. Now, it's not a bad game mode, but it does need to be slightly touched up on, just for the simple fact that it does get boring really quick opposed to you capturing checkpoints and you killing enemies. Now, I do know that's a basis of a lot of games, but I just love that going to collect the base, a guy comes up and you just kill him. Now, that's really great for me. Now, if you guys are new to my channel or just now checking in, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate all my subscribers that check into all my videos. You guys are much love to all you guys out there. Let's at least get 5 likes on this video. Just 5, just a nice 5 likes. I really appreciate it. Shout out to all my gaming channel buddies, Tylarius, and all my other guys that subscribe to me, all my extra gamers. If you guys look at my subscribers, you'll see their gaming channels. I appreciate all those guys, and thanks you guys for checking out my gameplays today. I really do appreciate it. But for now, I'll talk to you guys.